Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dodge County Sheriff Dale Schmidt, joined by the Columbus Police Chief, Dennis Weiner. He's going to start off our conference for you today.
Good afternoon. On Monday, February 19th, 2024, at 6:20 a.m., a Columbus police officer was dispatched to Prairie Ridge Health at 1515 Park Avenue in the city of Columbus. It was for a report of a man outside the entrance with a gun. As the officer arrived, it was reported that the man had shot himself in the emergency room waiting area. Medical aid was immediately attempted by medical staff, but not viable, as he had already passed away. As a result of this incident, the Columbus Police Department requested Dodge County deputies respond to the individual's residence in the Town of Elba in Dodge County and check the welfare and status of the individual's wife.
At 9:58 a.m. yesterday, the Dodge County Sheriff's Office arrived at the scene on Oak Grove Drive and located a female deceased in the home. The Sheriff's Office immediately began a joint law enforcement investigation to investigate this incident, and it is still open and under investigation at this time. As a result, we are only able to provide limited details into this incident, which we'll provide here today for you. Our investigation to this point has led us to believe that David Zittel, age 85, shot his wife, Susan Zittel, both of the Town of Elba. He then went to Prairie Ridge Health, entered the lobby, and unfortunately shot himself. No other individuals are believed to be involved in this incident at this time. With this incident occurring inside of a hospital, we feel it is important for the public to be aware that this is an isolated incident. The community is safe. We would like the community to also know that the Prairie Ridge Health responded to this incident accordingly and immediately went into lockdown until mid-afternoon yesterday. They also diverted all ambulances temporarily until it was determined safe to resume those operations. They resumed normal operations after the law enforcement investigation was completed yesterday. The Columbus Police Department and the Dodge County Sheriff's Office have been in contact with the family, and they respectfully request privacy as they mourn the loss of their loved ones. No other information is available for release on this incident until the investigation is completed and it is closed. We do have copies of this release for you here today that we'll provide for you. We'll also be sending this out to the media as well shortly. We do have time for 5 clarifying questions, but again, we will not be able to comment on anything related to the investigation itself or anything related to any mental health type concerns that might have transpired as a result of this investigation.
So, has your investigation led to any ideas to when the shooting at the home in the Town of Elba occurred and the amount of time that transpired from that point to when Mr. Zittel showed up to Prairie Ridge?
It's all part of the investigation that we have not been able to complete yet, so I can't answer that.
Just clarifying there, you referenced that the hospital resumed normal operations after the investigation was completed. You still reference it as an ongoing investigation. Can you just clarify that?
Well, the hospital was on lockdown, so that's not normal operating procedures. And as a result of where it occurred, they needed to divert some of the foot traffic at the hospital during the incident, and it was closed down for that entrance. But they were still operating. It was under lockdown. They resumed, and you could still access the hospital. We want the community to know that they can go into the hospital right now and receive the care that they need safely. And you had a second half of that question. I'm sorry, what's the second half?
All I was really looking for there was you referenced this as an ongoing investigation, but you had said at the hospital the investigation was complete. I'm assuming that was just you talking about the work that you needed to do within the hospital.
Correct.
That is over, correct?
Correct.
Sheriff, was there any indication family strife, medical issues that maybe precipitated this incident?
None of that we're going to be able to talk about today.
Could you clarify what entrance of the hospital that Mr. Zittel may have entered?
Yeah, it was the emergency urgent care entrance.
Mr. Zittel say anything, make any remarks at the hospital before he shot
That's all part of the investigation we're not going to be able to share with you today. So I do appreciate you coming today, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the family. It's a very difficult time for everybody and for the Columbus community, and I think I can speak on behalf of the chief that we are doing everything we can to respect the family and help them out. We appreciate your time today. Have a good day.